Prostate. Anatomy. It is an accessory gland of male reproductive system. It is composed of glandular tissue embedded in fibromuscular stroma. It surrounds the first 3 cm of the urethra. Lobes 3/4. It is composed of 5 lobes, anterior, posterior, 2 lateral, 1 middle, median lobe. 3/4. Primary carcinoma is said to begin in posterior lobe. Middle lobe produces an elevation in the lower part of the trigone of bladder, uvular vesicae. Adenoma is more common here due to more amount of glandular tissue. Capsules 1. True capsule, formed by the condensation of the peripheral part of the gland, continues with the stroma of the gland. 2. False capsule, derived from the pelvic fascia. On each side prostatic venous plexus are embedded in it. McNeil divided prostate into 3 zones. 1. Peripheral zone, prone for carcinoma. 2. Periuteral transition zone where BPH arises. 3. Central zone. Note: prostate carcinoma develops in prostatic gland proper. BPH develops in submucosal glands. Acid phosphatase. It is the enzyme that splits organic phosphates. It is found in many human tissues, but more concentrated in prostate. It is active at pH 5. Acid phosphatase secreted by prostate drains into the urethra through prostatic ducts, and so blood levels of this enzyme remain low. Serum acid phosphatase estimation should be done on empty stomach because heavy meals alter the level of the acid phosphatase. Normal value is 0 to 5 King Armstrong units per 100 ml of serum. It is raised significantly in carcinoma prostate with metastases. It does not increase in BPH. Slight increase in acid phosphatase level occurs in acute prostatitis, Paget's disease of bone and hepatic cirrhosis. Prostatic fraction of acid phosphatase is more relevant in carcinoma prostate. Prostate-specific antigen. Prostate-specific antigen, PSA, is a protease, produced from the prostatic epithelium secreted in the semen to cleave and liquefy the seminal coagulum formed after ejaculation. PSA is organ-specific. Normal value is 4 nanograms per milliliter of plasma. More than 10 nanograms per milliliter is significant. PSA elevation occurs not only in carcinoma but also in prostatic hyperplasia and prostatitis. But the increase is much more in carcinoma than in benign conditions. PSA is in 2 forms: major, bound form, and minor, free form. Major, bound form increases in carcinoma. Minor, free form is increased in benign conditions. PSA density, i.e., PSA level per gram of prostate tissue, is more relevant. Pro-PSA, initial inactive part, the assessment of which is often more useful in prostatic cancer along with PSA. When PSA is 4 to 10 nanogram per milliliter, form of Pro-PSA, -2, assay is useful to decide whether prostate biopsy is essential or not. PSA is sensitive for carcinoma prostate but not specific. PSA velocity, greater than 2 nanograms per milliliter per year. Rate of change in PSA in 1 year. PSA doubling time, less than 12 months, time period where man's PSA doubles, free to total PSA ratio, percent free PSA less than 25, PSA density, greater than 0.5 nanograms per milliliter per gram, and assessment of PSA isomers, are different forms of PSA assay. Serial estimation of PSA is very useful to suspect spread and recurrence after treatment. PSA velocity estimation. 25% of men with PSA 4 to 10 nanogram per milliliter show prostate carcinoma. 20% of men with normal PSA, 1 to 4 nanogram per milliliter, will show prostate carcinoma. PSA more than 10 nanograms per milliliter is suggestive of carcinoma prostate. PSA more than 35 nanograms per milliliter is almost diagnostic of advanced carcinoma of prostate. Decrease in PSA after therapy suggests adequate ablation. Men aged greater than 50 years with PSA greater than 3 nanograms per milliliter should undergo prostatic biopsy. B. Prostatic calculi. It is the calcification of corpora amylaceae which contains calcium phosphate, protein and fat. Benign prostatic hyperplasia. Benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, is benign enlargement of prostate which occurs after 50 years, usually between 60 and 70 years. BPH affects both glandular epithelium and connective tissue stroma. Etiology theories. It is involuntary hyperplasia due to disturbance of the ratio and quantity of circulating androgens and estrogens. Hypothalamus right-pointing arrow pulsatile release of LHRH right-pointing arrow release of luteinizing hormone, LH, from anterior pituitary right-pointing arrow stimulates Leydig cells of testes right-pointing arrow releases testosterone, TS, right-pointing arrow reaches prostate right-pointing arrow releases 5-alpha reductase type 2 of prostate right-pointing arrow converts TS to DHT, dihydrotestosterone, for its effects. DHT is 5 times more potent than TS. 90% TS is from testes. Remaining 10% TS is from adrenal cortex. With age TS level drops slowly. But fall of estrogen level is not equal. So prostate enlarges through intermediate peptide growth factor. BPH is a benign neoplasm, also called as fibromyadenoма. The neoplastic theory is old one, not universally accepted now, under debate. BPH arises from submucosal glands of periuteral transitional zone with stromal proliferation and adenosis. It eventually compresses the peripheral zone and enlarges as lateral lobe. BPH arising from subcervical glands of central zone enlarges as middle lobe projecting up into the bladder. Pathology 1033. BPH usually involves median and lateral lobes or one of them. It involves adenomatous zone of prostate, i.e. submucosal glands. Median lobe enlarges into the bladder. Lateral lobes narrow the urethra causing obstruction. Urethra above the verumentinum gets elongated and narrowed. Bladder initially takes the pressure burden causing trabeculations, saculations and later diverticular formation. Enlarged prostate compresses the prostatic venous plexus causing congestion, called as vesical piles leading to hematuria. Incrimination of BPH as the source of hematuria before excluding other causes is termed as decoy prostate. Kidney and ureter. Back pressure causes hydroureter and hydronephrosis. Secondary ascending infection can cause acute or chronic pyelonephritis. Often severe obstruction can lead to obstructive uropathy with renal failure. BPH causes impotence. Features. Frequency occurs due to introversion of sensitive urethral mucosa into the bladder or due to cystitis and urethritis. Urgency, hesitancy, nocturia. Overflow and terminal dribbling. Difficulty in maturation with weak stream and dribble. Pain in suprapubic region and in loin due to cystitis and hydronephrosis respectively. Acute retention of urine. Chronic retention also can occur in BPH. Retention with overflow. High pressure chronic retention with functional obstruction. Impaired bladder emptying with its problems like cystitis, urethritis, stone formation and residual urine. Hematuria, renal failure. Prostatism is a combination of symptoms like frequency both at day and night, poor stream, delay in starting and difficulty in maturation. Tenderness in suprapubic region, with palpable enlarged bladder due to chronic retention. Hydronephrotic kidney may be palpable. Per rectal examination shows enlarged prostate. It should be done when bladder is empty. Features of urinary infection like fever, chills, burning maturation. International Prostate Symptom Score is available now. T. Lower urinary tract symptoms, LUTS, symptoms of voiding. Hesitancy, poor flow not improving by straining. dribbling even after maturation, intermittent stream, stops and starts, poor bladder emptying, episodes of near retention. Symptoms of storage. Frequency, nocturia, urgency, urge incontinence. 3/4 nocturnal incontinence. Differential diagnosis 3/4. Stricture urethra. Bladder tumor, carcinoma prostate. Neurological causes of retention of urine like diabetes, TB, disseminated sclerosis, Parkinson's disease. Idiopathic detrusor activity, bladder neck stenosis, bladder neck hypertrophy. Investigations. Urine for microscopy in CS. Blood urea and serum creatinine. Ultrasound abdomen, look for presence of residual urine. Urodynamics. Urine flow rate greater than 15 ml sec is normal, 10 to 15 ml is equivocal, less than 10 ml is low. Voiding pressure less than 60 cm of water is normal, 60 to 80 is equivocal, greater than 80 is high. Cystoscopy, transrectal ultrasound, TRUS, is useful to find out nodules, possibility of carcinoma prostate. It is not done routinely. Acid phosphatase, prostate-specific antigen, IVU, to see kidney function. Serum electrolytes. Note, normal peak urine flow rate is 20 ml sec. In obstruction, it is less than 10 ml sec. Management 3/4. Patient with acute retention of urine requires urethral catheterization. If urethral catheterization fails, then suprapubic cystostomy, SPC, is done. If patient presents with uremia, then urethral catheterization is a must. That allows the kidney to function adequately and further obstructive damage is prevented. Serum electrolytes should be corrected properly in these patients. Indications for surgery. Prostatism, frequency, dysuria, urgency. Acute retention of urine, chronic retention of urine with residual urine more than 200 ml. Complications like hydrorrhea, hydronephrosis, stone formation, recurrent infection, bladder changes, hematuria. Surgeries. 1. Transurethral resection of prostate, TU. Using cystoscope with fluid like glycine irrigating continuously, enlarged prostate is identified and resected using a loop with a hand control. Resection is done using high-frequency diathermy current, above the level of verumentinum. After surgery, continuous bladder irrigation using normal saline is done using 3-way Foley's catheter. Antibiotics should be given. Catheter is removed within 72 hours. Postoperative complications are XX water intoxication with congestive cardiac failure, TURP syndrome. Perforation of the bladder or prostatic capsule. XX hyponatremia, XX hemorrhage, XX infection, XX incontinence. XX stricture urethra, XX retrograde ejaculation and impotence. XX recurrence. Transurethral resection of prostate. XX no suprapubic incision, XX most common and popular method, XX done using resectoscope. XX recurrence may occur in large prostate. XX TURP syndrome can develop. XX continuous postoperative irrigation using glycine solution is needed for 72 hours. XX faster recovery and early discharge is possible. 2. Freyer suprapubic transvesical prostatectomy. Before TURP, it was a popular and was the procedure of choice for enlarged prostate. Complications are hemorrhage, infection, stricture urethra, incontinence, impotence, bladder neck contracture. 3. Millen's retropubic prostatectomy. It is done without opening the bladder. It is not commonly practiced. 4. Young's perineal prostatectomy through perineal approach. 5. Microwave hypothermia treatment with temperature of 45 to 50 degree. B. Figs. 26.110A in B. Endotherapy for BPH. TURP is the most common procedure. Laser, holmium, stenting are different procedures. TURP set is shown on the table with a vacuolator to remove fragmented prostate tissue. B. Transurethral resection of prostate. XX no suprapubic incision. XX most common and popular method. XX laser treatment is becoming popular, using holmium laser. 7. High-energy electromagnetic treatment. 8. Placement of intraurethral stents at prostatic urethra. 9. Placement of extradural stents which are inert. 10. Transurethral balloon dilatation of the prostate. 11. If patient presents with acute retention of urine, initial urethral catheterization is done. If not possible, then suprapubic cholecystectomy ideally or formal open SPC is done. Once patient's obstructive uropathy is under control, TURP is done after 7 to 14 days after evaluation. Specific problems after surgical intervention of prostate. Retrograde ejaculation, 65%. Erectile dysfunction, 5%. Failure, recurrence of symptoms and enlargement, 10%. Need for TURP, surgery in 10 years, 15%. Severe sepsis, 6%. Recurrent late urinary infection, 20%. Postoperative hematuria, 3% needs transfusion. Mortality in TURP is 0.5%. Other methods used for BPH. XX transurethral incision of prostate, TUIP XX laser ablation XX transurethral microwave therapy, TUMT XX transurethral needle ablation using high-frequency radio waves, TUNA. XX high-intensity US energy XX water-induced thermotherapy, through a balloon placed in prostatic urethra. Fig. 26.11 Prosthetic stents XX balloon dilatation. Drugs used for BPH 3/4 Alpha-1 adrenergic blocking agents, which inhibit smooth muscle contraction of prostate. They reduce the bladder neck resistance so as to improve the urine flow. 3/4 Short-acting drugs are prazosin and induramin. 3/4 long-acting drugs are terazosin and doxazosin. 3/4 Selective alpha-1A, adrenoceptor blocking agent, tamsulosin 0.2 to 0.4 mg OD for 12 weeks. 5-alpha reductase inhibitor inhibits conversion of testosterone to dihydrotestosterone. 3/4 It is effective in palpably enlarged prostate. 3/4 Drug used is finasteride 5 mg daily. Duration of treatment is about 6 to 8 months. It is contraindicated in obstructive uropathy or carcinoma prostate. Prostatitis types. Acute or chronic. Acute prostatitis. Causes. Due to instrumentation. Ascending infection from below. Hematogenous. Descending infection from above. Bacteria involved. E. coli, Klebsiella, Proteus, Staphylococcus, Streptococcus faecalis, gonococcus. Clinical features, 3/4. Pain, frequency, fever with chills and rigors. 3/4. Retention of urine, perineal heaviness, pain on defecation. Tender prostate on per rectal examination. Initial fraction of urine is turbid, which is sent for culture and sensitivity. Investigations, urine CS, ultrasound abdomen. Treatment, 3/4. Prolonged rigorous antibiotics, for 2 months. 3/4. Avoidance of alcohol and sexual intercourse for 6 weeks. B. Complications, XX formation of single or multiple abscess. It is common in diabetics. XX chronic prostatitis. XX retention of urine. Prostatic abscess has to be drained, through perineal approach under ultrasound guidance. Chronic prostatitis caused by E. coli, Staphylococcus, Streptococcus, Trichomonas, Chlamydia. 3/4. There is always associated posterior urethritis. 3/4. Epididymitis, pain in the perineum, rectum, low back pain, leg pain. Fever, sexual dysfunction, per rectal examination shows tender prostate. Prostatic fluid obtained by prostatic massage shows 15 or more pus cells, HPF. In 3-glass urine test, first glass contains prostatic threads. Treatment, antibiotics, cotrimoxazole, trimethoprim, doxycycline. Prostatic abscess, it is infection, suppuration and pus formation in the prostate gland. Presentation is fever, rigors, perineal pain, urinary disturbances, and tender soft fluctuant swelling in the prostate on rectal examination. Often presentation may be retention of urine. Total count will be increased. Urine will show pus cells. US is diagnostic. US is often done over perineum also. Treatment is antibiotics, as guided aspiration transperineally in lithotomy position or transperineal incision and drainage. Suprapubic cystostomy is better in case of retention of urine. After drainage, antibiotics are needed for longer period of 6 weeks to prevent recurrent infection. Bladder outlet obstruction. Bladder outlet obstruction, BOO, is low urinary flow rate with the presence of high voiding pressure. It is an urodynamically confirmed entity. It is diagnosed by urodynamic pressure flow study. Flow rate will be less than 10 milliliters per second with voiding pressure more than 80 centimeters of water. Eventually Datrasha inefficiency occurs, causing significant residual urine. Causes of BOO, BPH, bladder neck hypertrophy or stenosis, carcinoma of prostate, urethral stricture, functional bladder neck obstruction. Effects of BOO, acute retention of urine, chronic retention of urine, impaired bladder emptying, uremia, infection, stone formation, hematuria. US, renal function tests, EVU, PSA are the investigations. Management is by treating the cause by cystoscopic bladder neck incision, urethrotomy, TURP, etc. Evaluation of patient with lower urinary tract infection, LUTI. XX urine analysis in culture. XX hemoglobin, total count, ESR, blood urea and serum creatinine. XX digital examination of rectum, PR, XX CNS examination. XX PSA, acid phosphatase. XX uroflowmetry, flow rate assessment, residual urine analysis. XX US abdomen, IVU to see upper urinary tract, CT abdomen in selected patients only. XX cystoscopy, TRUS. XX prostatic abscess aspiration, drainage through perineal approach under guidance. D'Amico's risk stratification. Criteria. Clinical stage. T1 ACN0 M0, T2 N0 M0. T2 BCN0 M0. T3-4 N0 M0. PSA. Less than 10 nanograms per milliliter. 10 to 20 nanogram per milliliter. Greater than 20 nanograms per milliliter. Gleason score. Less than 6. 7. Greater than 7. Treatment. Watchful wait, active surveillance and radical prostatectomy, RP. RP plus hormone therapy for 6 months. RP plus hormone therapy for 2 years plus adjuvant therapy. Carcinoma prostate. It is the most common malignant tumor in men over 65 years. Carcinoma prostate occurs in peripheral zone in prostatic gland proper, i.e. commonly in posterior lobe. So prostatectomy for BPH does not confer protection against development of carcinoma prostate. Incidence of prostate cancer in men over 80 years is 70%. B types of carcinoma prostate. XX microscopically latent XX tumors incidentally found either by TURP or by PSA estimation. XX early localized carcinoma. XX advanced local prostatic carcinoma. XX metastatic carcinoma either into the bone commonly or other organs. Histology. It is an adenocarcinoma, wherein there is loss of myoepithelial cell layer which normally surrounds the prostatic glands. Gleason. Glands here appear in confluence. Grading of carcinoma is based on the differentiation is proposed by Gleason. Note, Gleason grade 1 to 5 is as follows: 1. Small uniform glands. 2. More stroma between glands. 3. Distinctly infiltrative margins. 4. Irregular masses of neoplastic glands. 5. Only occasional gland formation undifferentiated. Gleason score, Gleason grade of most frequent field type plus that of second most frequent, e.g. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Score less than 7 good. 7 or more carries poor, worse prognosis. Gleason score 3 plus 4 equals 7 worse than 4 plus 3 equals 7. Prostatic intraepithelial neoplasia, PIN, is another important histology to be remembered. PIN is a precancerous condition. It is not detected by rectal examination, DRE, or TRUS or MRI, does not cause raise in PSA level. It is identified usually after TURP for BPH with final histology or by prostatic biopsy. Low and high-grade types are identified. High-grade carries the risk of carcinoma prostate, but low-grade not much. In high-grade PIN, treatment is controversial. Regular screening with DRE, PSA, TRUS and if needed biopsy during follow-up, finasteride drug therapy are the methods. Radical surgery or RT is not used in high-grade PIN. B. Staging of carcinoma prostate occult, diagnosed after investigation due to suspicion. Stage 1, tumor confined to prostate, local nodule. Stage 2, tumor involving capsule or diffuse type. Stage 3, tumor involving seminal vesicle. Stage 4, extension into adjacent tissue. TNM staging, AJCC, 8th edition, 2018, T. Primary tumor Tx cannot be assessed. T0 no primary tumor. T1 not palpable, visible by imaging. XXT1A, incidental histological finding in 5% or less of resected tissue. XXT1B, incidental histological finding in greater than 5% or less of resected tissue. XXT1C tumor identified by needle biopsy, due raised PSA. T2 tumor confined to prostate. XXT2A, tumor in one half of one lobe or less. XXT2B, tumor in more than half of one lobe, but not both lobes. XXT2C, tumor involves both lobes within the capsule. T3 tumor extends through prostatic capsule. XXT3A, extracapsular extension, unilateral or bilateral, including microscopic bladder neck involvement. XXT3B, involving one or both seminal vesicles. T4, fixed tumor invades adjacent rectum, pelvic floor or wall. N, regional lymph nodes. NX, regional nodes cannot be assessed. N0, no regional nodes. N1, regional nodes involved. M, distant metastasis. M0, no distant metastases. M1, distant metastases present. XXCM1A, non-regional lymph nodes. XXCM1B, bones. XXCM1C, other sites. Note: Whitmore-Jewett system staging is also used with stages as A, B, C and D. B note: for T1A progress rate is slow, 15 to 20% in 8 years. For T1B and T2 it is 35%. For T3, T4, M0 it is 50% in 5 years with bone spread. For M1 average survival is 3 years. Spread: local spread, upward into seminal vesicles, bladder neck, trigone, later into both ureters causing gonorrhea. Downward into distal sphincter, blood spread, into the bones commonly, pelvic bones, lumbar vertebrae, femoral head, ribs, skull, in that order. 3/4 are other causes of retention of urine and other causes of back pain. Investigations: HB%, peripheral smear. In metastatic disease, there may be leukoerythroblastic reaction with bone marrow invasion causing anemia, thrombocytopenia, DIC and vertebrae. 3/4. Paraplegia may occur if spine is involved. Rarely spread to liver and lung can occur. Lymphatic spread. 3/4. Into the obturator lymph nodes, then to internal iliac lymph nodes. 3/4. Through seminal vesicles, into external iliac and retroperitoneal lymph nodes. Eventually mediastinal, left supraclavicular lymph nodes get involved. B. Clinical features: XX commonly asymptomatic, XX bladder outlet obstruction and so retention of urine, XX hematuria, frequency XX pelvic pain, back pain, arthritic pain in sacroiliac joint, features of secondaries. XX on per rectal examination, prostate feels hard, nodular, irregular often with loss of median groove. XX incidental carcinoma after TURP or after PSA analysis. XX features of renal failure, XX anemia secondary to extensive bone marrow invasion and also due to renal failure. Differential diagnosis: Gleason grading and scoring. PSA value is added as less than 10, 10 to 20, less than 20, greater than 20, any. Grade G. Gleason score. Gleason pattern 1-2 less than 6 are other causes of retention of urine and other causes of back pain. Investigations: HB%, peripheral smear. In metastatic disease, there may be leukoerythroblastic reaction with bone marrow invasion causing anemia, thrombocytopenia, DIC and increased fibrinogen degradation products, FDP. Anemia may also be due to renal failure. PSA. More than 10 nanograms per milliliter is suggestive. Prostatic fraction of acid phosphatase is increased. Blood urea, serum creatinine, liver function tests. TRUS is very useful. Transrectal prostatic biopsy. 10 biopsy cores are taken. Plain X-ray, KUB, may show dense cause sclerotic secondaries. Osteolytic or combination of lytic and sclerotic lesions are also often seen. Technetium radioisotope bone scan to see secondaries. Ultrasound abdomen, to see the tumor extension into the bladder and to see kidneys for hydronephrosis. MRI, CT scan is better for staging the disease. MRI is ideal. It can be combined with TRUS to have an accurate staging. Note: osteoblastic secondaries occasionally can be seen in carcinoma breast. Remember XX, what we taught and thought is carcinoma prostate is slow growing, easy to manage, will not kill the patient is not right. Actual fact is there is increase in incidence, inexorable progression despite proper treatment, with increased mortality. XX cure is possible only when disease is organ confined. XX 45% of men over 50 years have carcinoma prostate on autopsy, but only detected in 17%. XX most men die with carcinoma prostate, not of carcinoma prostate. XX it will take 8 to 10 years for carcinoma prostate to progress to metastasis. XX even indolent carcinoma prostate can rapidly progress after 10 years. XX metastatic disease becomes castrate-resistant prostate cancer, CRPC, in 1.5-3 years. In CRPC death occurs in 1.5-3 years. XX treatment of metastatic disease does not increase survival. XX disease should be identified early, by PSA, digital rectal examination, DRE, TRUS. XX staging workup is done using MRI, PET scan, choline, MDP bone scan. Treatment. Radical prostatectomy is done in early growth with removal of prostate, seminal vesicle, distal sphincter along with reconstruction of the urethra. Open, laparoscopic, robotic-assisted, nerve-sparing approaches are used nowadays. Radical radiotherapy for early carcinoma prostate can be given using both interstitial and external radiation. Pelvic lymph node dissection with I-125 radiation seeds implantation. Bilateral subcapsular orchidectomy is done to reduce the testosterone level. Very useful method. First started by Charles Huggins, urologist, Nobel Prize winner. Other condition where orchidectomy is done is carcinoma of male breast. TURP plus bilateral orchidectomy plus external radiotherapy for bone secondaries plus flutamide, a Hunvan, commonly advocated method. Drugs. 3/4. Phosphorylated diethylstilbestrol, Hunvan, initially given intravenously and later orally. It is very effective. Complications are cardiac congestion, DVT, gynecomastia. Phosphorylated diethylstilbestrol. Initially IV 100 mg, daily, later orally 100 mg, daily. XX can cause cardiac congestion, DVT, gynecomastia. XX prior RT to breasts to prevent gynecomastia. Often advocated XX response starts appearing in 48 hours. 3/4. LHRH agonists, medical castration, leuprolide, goserelin. Androgen receptor blocking agents like flutamide, bicalutamide. Cyproterone acetate also has got progestogenic effect. In elderly people with early carcinoma prostate, inactivity with wait and watch policy is practiced. Sometimes permanent suprapubic cystostomy (SPC) is required in these patients. Castrate-resistant prostate carcinoma (CRPC), abiraterone cytochrome P17, 17-hydroxylase and 17,20 lyase inhibitor used with prednisolone to prevent hypokalemia and fluid overload due to mineralocorticoid excess. Chemotherapy using docetaxel, cabazitaxel, prednisolone is also tried. Tumor vaccines, Sepulusal T, autologous peripheral blood mononuclear cells harvested and activated with prostatic acid phosphatase construct, increase in survival 4 months. Allogenic cell line-based vaccines, peptide and mRNA vaccines, CV9103. T-cell checkpoint inhibitors, ipilimumab, CTLA-4 inhibitor. Bone secondaries are treated using radioactive strontium-89, metastrin, samarium-153, radium-223, palliative RT2 specific bone involved, bisphosphonates, zoledronic acid, denosumab, RANKL inhibitor, downregulation of osteoclasts, calcium, vitamin D3. Remember, XX wait and watch policy is ideal in elderly patient with early carcinoma, PR, PSA, above 70 years. XXTURP if there is obstruction with bilateral subcapsular orchidectomy, LHRH agonists, androgen blockage. XX radical prostatectomy, radical RT in EMT1A or T1B, early disease. The criteria for radical prostatectomy, life expectancy should be more than 10 years, PSA less than 20 mmol per milliliter, bone scan should be negative. XX brachytherapy using guided reseeds of I-125 and palladium XX orchidectomy, LHRH agonists, leuprolide, androgen receptor blockade, flutamide, bicalutamide, TURP if needed, commonly done procedure. XX external RT, IV radiopharmaceutical strontium-89, bone-seeking isotope, for bone secondaries, used.